Hello and welcome to this presentation of business intelligence on our project we made throughout the semester. First we'll look at our fact table here, and then we have all our dimensions along with it, and then we can go to our Power BI and look into some of the tables and visuals we've created for the data. First, a bar chart here, and where we can select different years. Then we have a profit by stock item where we can see which stock item is the most profitable. Then is a bubble map where we can look at different cities where sales has been made and by who, or in which city it is. Then we have our drill down over here where we can look and compare if we actually reach the required level we actually want of profit. And we'll also look into our hierarchy of the dimension date. And in here we can look into our KPI, how it is calculated using sales KPI and then our KPI goal. And furthermore, we have our positions in here and our aggregations. Now we're looking at our reporting services and we're looking at this paginated report. In here we make the design for how our preview is going to look. We also have a smaller preview here. If we go into preview, we're able to see how the different states are performing and who has made the sales, and then the profits as well. Looking further over here, we can see the same chart as shown in the design of different sales persons. And in here we have our mobile report where we can look into, for example, the 2014 and then which month, and then maybe select a few more. And then we can look into the different states and over here see who has made the sales and how much. So this is our tabular model, and what we have here is our calculated measures, and then in here we can also see our our KPI, which is the key performance indicators that we're looking into of how well we are performing compared to earlier periods. And then let's see here, down here we have our DAX function. So we are looking at the profit of the same period from last year. Yes, and if we look, just take this down here, we have some functions in here, this one. So we're looking at the related column of customer, looking into the customer name, and then we have here a lookup function for the salesperson where we're looking at the employee column from the employee table and compare it to the salesperson in the employee key. Yes, and if we go further into our max-min manufacturing here, so first we're looking at how our data is transformed from a max-min accounting into max-min manufacturing and into our data mart finally. In our facts load, we can look into how we actually load the data in. So we have a data source right here, make a data conversion, and then we validate the product. And if it's a no match, then we write an inventory error in a text file. And if it is actually working, we continue and put it into our max-min manufacturing right here. And yes, Var det ikke det?